It's Morgan. I'm doing a quick, what projects am I doing? I have them right here. Also, I have a whole bunch that I'm going to have to do videos on. Different things, different products, whatever. Some empties and stuff like that. So, yeah. And I've added a few items. I've gotten rid of some items. And, some items I'm going to try. I'm going to talk about this in another video, but I don't want to have to like use it again. But I added this to one of my projects, the 23 and 23, so you will see that. I love the smell. I don't like the way it feels. At first it's very tacky. Now it's not tacky, but now it's just like greasy. That's the word I would say. It's greasy. I don't consider this a body butter. I can consider it a body icing. Icing I don't want to put on my body. It smells amazing though. Would I buy this product? No. No, I would not. But would I smell it and maybe die because I ate it? Yeah, maybe. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there because I will talk about this again, but like, no, don't like it. I'm gonna use it on my legs because I don't. My hand, it would just bug me, but my legs maybe, whatever. It is cute. It's adorable. I like the packaging. I would totally use this continuously. Like, I'll use this again. But do I think that this is a great item? No, I don't. Okay, so let me show you my projects I'm doing. This is how I'm going to keep organized, or as organized as I can be, because I will still lose items, because I did. That's why I had to add some. Also, if I ever find them, I will add them back in when I'm using up another one. But I just want to make sure I get 50 products. Not in my 23 and 23 products need to be done by the end of the year. I don't care what products they are. If I have to get rid of one and add another one in because I can't find it, then that's the way it's going to be. But I want to accomplish 23 products. Then I also have the Project Green that I'm still doing. I still have a month, people. I will try to finish as much as possible. And then we have a new color, so I'm excited about that one coming in April. If you want to know what it is, you definitely should go check out Pantastic Ladies. Check them out. They're on Facebook. Check them out. They will tell you the color in there, but you can't talk about it until it comes out. So, shh. But, if you want to know what the color is, you can do it that way. I don't know if I would get in trouble if I told you. If you didn't talk about it until after, maybe. If you need to DM me or something, you can do that. But, yeah. Shh. Okay? It makes it fun. And then you pop out your video on the 15th. Most people will be popping it out right at like midnight, I swear. I just can't wait to watch them. They're so fun. I get so bored of a color, like not even halfway through. So I'm excited for new ones. But I'm still working on some old ones. So I will show you those in a bit. But this is what this is about. This is what I got at the Dollar Tree. And it just has goals to finish. So it's not only just project pans. It's also like my using different palettes, writing it down. I want to say if I want to keep it, not. Do I like it? Which shades were my favorite? Just in case I ever wanted to clutter, I can always pan those certain ones, like that. So as you could see, I have some written down. I'm covering the project that is in April because I don't want you to see the color, but everything's written in here. Okay, so I will tell you everything besides that one. So I have 50 Shades of Green, use up items, and it ends on the 15th of April. So I have those written down, the ones I'm still trying to work on. And I also wrote down the ones that I can remember using, but there are some that I did not count because I can't remember them and I didn't write them down. And I didn't post them on Instagram, so my mistake. I'll make sure to do that from now on. Anything that's being taken for the next projects are going to be taken pictures of, because that's the only way I can remember. I have to actually go back and look at my Instagram. So, yeah. Also, I didn't feel like posting certain things. It's my bad. So I have the 23 and 23, which I will show you the items I'm adding to it. Partners in Cream, which I just showed you on the first. I don't have any progress, obviously, on that stuff. And if I finish something, I will roll in items for that, because I have plenty of green items after that ends. Those are the items I will be rolling in, so I can still finish the green items after the fact, because I know some of these products will take me more than 1 year to use, because I'm slow at using certain products. Cleansers, things I forget to use, or I have multiples open, which is another problem. Then we have the 50 Shades that will come out, like I said. Monthly palette use up, like I said, or use, not use up. I'm not going to use them all up. Like, you're lucky if I get 2 looks out of one palette. I need to start getting better at doing makeup, but it just makes my eyes itchy, and then I just itch my eyes. So it's like, it's really like a waste of time for me, not for you, because you love to see me pretty. No, I'm just kidding. I just woke up, by the way, so I'm like, took a nap. I watched some MSNBC, and then I was like, well, that's kind of boring right now. So now I'm watching some Netflix show, and I decided to do this. So hey, it's pretty quiet. Again, you don't care about that. I'm also going to be tracking items I'm using, so that I could determine whether I want to keep using them or not. Once I use them, I will put them in the not recycle, but like I will use new products so I can try them out. Because there's tons of lip products that are not in projects, and I need to use them. So yeah, I need to rotate stuff so I can get rid of crap I don't like. Also, same thing with items I'm using, skincare items, because not only am I using these big products, these are my full-size products, I have tons of sample-size products that I'm still trying to pan and use. They are upstairs, and I will talk about those, or at least write them down and then talk about them later. But yeah, I wanted to get through a lot of products this year, so waste not, want not, right? Also, I'm gonna be probably canceling every single box, which I didn't have that many. I canceled Walmart. You know why. Also, if you looked at my last three seasons that I posted, they were all crap. So, and this is what happens when I cough out of nowhere. I think it has to be a pandemic thing, because this never used to happen to me. But literally, it's like a fish in air, or fish without water is what I mean. Like, I legit like can't breathe, and I'm like, and then I cough, and then I cry, and I turn red, and it's horrible. But I'm dealing with it. Also, is anyone else getting colds? Like, I'm surprised I didn't actually get that sick this Christmas and stuff, because that's usually when I always get sick. But there's something going around again, and it cycles in our house, because one person will get sick, and then they'll be fine, and then another person, and another person. There's like 4 people, so it's like, come on, keep that outside. Stand outside until you feel better. So anyway, that was those. So those are the projects so far. I still have extra room just in case, because there's so many that are keeping coming out. Like, I saw Cece was doing one, and it was 3 times a charm or something. I just saw it. I haven't looked yet. I haven't watched the video, but I saw it and was like, dude, I want that. But I can't do all these extra projects, not products. So I will think about doing that later, though, because it does sound fun. And I wouldn't mind using palettes 3 times and being done with them, which is almost what I'm doing. It takes me a whole month to use them 3 times. So anyway, these are the green items. Purple. That was like last season. These are the green products that I'm still working on. Well, I'll probably show you that in a video, but quite a few. These are the ones I'm still working on. Some of these are very close, but there's like a hair serum that's not going to be done in a month. I have like most of it. I only use that much. And then these are some more green products I'm still using. And then I already started writing which ones I finished. So I do have 25 so far that I finished, that I could recall finishing. It might be actually more, maybe 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Like 29-ish items, because some of them were masks and I did multiples. But so I'm keeping track on that. And then I have the 23 and 23 where I have spaces so I can kind of say what I think about them. So they all have numbers because they have stickers on them now. I could be more, you know, with it. And then I do have one back here. I have a couple spots. That's why I need to find some products. Then I have that Partners in Cream, which I can't remember the other items, so I need to look it up. I have to watch my videos sometimes, and which ones did I pick? And then the 50 Shades of whatever it's going to be. None of your business right now. So me and Morgan. But I already have like it lined up so I can find it. And I already have the color, you know, sorted. So I do have plenty of that color, luckily. And then this is the monthly pans. What are they called? I wish I read before I showed you it. A monthly palettes. Keep or toss. There's a few that I just like. I showed you guys me depanning some. Well, I just don't even like those, so I'm just gonna toss all that. So anything I depanned and I showed you, I think there might be one or two shades that I would keep, but really, right now I'm not using Z palettes, so I'm just gonna be tossing palettes. If I really wanted to buy a color, I could always buy that color, or I might keep it. If it's like a really good palette, like I might keep it, but they just don't turn out right unless you actually already have the magnet on it. Don't depot unless you're ready. I know from experience, I was not ready. I don't have the magnets yet. So these are the palettes I've been using. This is the February one. I kind of will just tell you about that right now. But I did the Olive You Forever. I used that at least 2 times. It could be 3, but I'm considering that 2 times. And then the 350 or 35 XO. I don't know why I said 350. Morphe, I did it 3 times. I know I did that time. And then the Falling For You Ace Beauté palette, which I love, I did 2 times. So I'm going to continue using those 3 palettes. This palette. I absolutely love this picture. This one right here, by the way. My favorite. But I'm using this palette again for another month, and the other 2 as well, because I feel like I only used it twice. So I want to use them 5 times at least. So if I don't finish it within the month, I will allow myself the grace. I love that word, by the way. Everyone uses it, and it's like to benefit or whatever, or be nice to people. Give them grace, meaning they probably suck, but we'll give them the benefit today. Maybe not tomorrow, but today. But anyway, thank you for giving me the benefit, and I will try that. It's not even the word. I need help. It sounds like I'm drunk, but I'm not. I should be. I would have more fun. But I also like this palette. I really like this Wink color. You can kind of tell which colors I like. Like, if I ever decided to pan products, I know what colors I would probably use. Use this one. So anyway, and then this one right here. I need to work with this one better. I have a tendency to go too loud or not blend correctly with this palette, but I love it. So those are the 3 palettes that I'm going to continue using next month. And then regardless, I will take them out. And then the ones I'm using this month will go into April if I didn't finish. But I will give myself 2 months, a month and another month to hopefully get the right amount of uses. Also, if you want to see, I will put marks in here. I haven't marked the ones yet, but just to make it easier, I'm only going to mark when I actually use the palette. So, but I have the stickers and everything, so I will show you the eyeshadows quickly for next month. I will still do a video, so if you don't want to see this, you don't have to, or you don't have to watch that one. Sort of. Hi, cutie. Okay, you can pop up. Come on, come on. I didn't mean to hit you in the face. Fluffy is right here. He is a ham and he wants to be on TV. And now you just saw my hand. And now it's really Fluffy. You ruined everything. Okay. I gave him the love tap. These are the palettes I'm adding to March. It's March, Morgan. It's March. This is going to be 20 minutes because I can't talk. So the first palette I'm adding for March is this one right here. I really do think this is more like a fall vibes, but I picked him out, so I'm going to use it. Is this one right here. Some of those are going to be easier. I do love these. Orange and the reds are easy for me to use. I just need to like somehow vamp it and make it pretty. Also, I can use the palettes from last month, so I'm good. So I'm going to use this one right here. This is Alamar Cosmetics. This is the first palette I ever got from him. She's really cool. She used to work for Boxy, like before it went downhill and before Joe sold it. So I do like this one. I have the other palette as well, but I pulled this one. I think I pulled it because it kind of went with the other two palettes I have. I have this one, which would have made more sense to have it in April, but you know, I probably will still use it in April anyway. This is the 420 palette, a marijuana palette, and right here. I like them except for this one right here. The mattes are actually pretty nice. I don't know about the yellow so much. Like, if it actually looks good on my face. I mean, like, they're very pigmented. Very pigmented. But this gold is... That gold is not. Like, come on. They're freaking pigmented. And then you have a glitter. Or not a glitter, but like a metallic. And it's like barely there. Boring. Come on, 420. I mean, this is not 420, but yeah. I am excited to use all the mattes. Not that one. I will not use that color. I'm not going to waste my time. I will pair that with any of these other ones I have. Like, I'll probably pair it with like something like this. Like that should be in the 421. Look at that pigmentation compared to that one. That's the one for Melt, and that's Alamar. Like, come on. That should be in the palette, not that weird goldy shade. And the third palette that's going to be in the new one is going to be this one. This actually would be a better comparison. This is the gold that they should have added. Okay. That's the gold they should have added, not this weird thin gold, whatever color that is. They should have added like really gold. So this palette would be perfect with it. I want to pair same kind of looks. Like I could do a pink look still with this. Or reddish pink. And I'll still have this for a month. And then the next month I'll put some pinks in so I can use that too with these. But these are giving me fall vibes, even though it's not fall. But I'm excited to use them, so yeah. So this is a hot mess. I'm just going to say it's basically talking about project pans and so on and so forth. And I want to be accountable for my products. So, you want to say anything? No? No? He's bored because I'm the only one awake. But, I mean, that gold is way better than that. is what I'm trying to say. That is the color they should have had in this palette. But I will be using, oh, stop it. You stop it. He's so cute. But, you are cute, but you have nails. You hurt me. Ouch. See, he's so needy. Anyway, check out my projects where you'll see them if they're posted. And tell me what you think about the eyeshadows I'm using and eyeshadows I'm adding. And anything else you want to. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. I should just make a little voice. If you want to, by the way. If you want to. No pressure.